Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guests, CEOs, future diplomats, and those of you who still reply okay to messages. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be upgrading your vocabulary because life is too short to be using words like a big problem when you could use words like predicament.
And sound like you own 3 companies on a yacht.
So without wasting time, let's start with the first word. So the first word is predicament. So predicament is a difficult situation. I'll put this in a sentence for you guys. So, I invested all my money into a terrible stock and now I find myself in a, finish the sentence, predicament. Right? Let's move on to the second word. So word number 2. Paradigm shift. Stop saying everything changed. Say it was a paradigm shift. A paradigm shift is a complete change in the way people think. Now, let me give you an example in a sentence. The internet wasn't just technology, it was a paradigm shift. Everything changed. It was a paradigm shift. Let's move on to the third word. I hope you're noting it down. So word number 3, perspicacious. So a perspicacious person sees things that others miss. For example, in a sentence, a perspicacious investor spotted the opportunity years before everyone else. Right? Note it down. I hope you're noting it down. Let's move on to the fourth one. Okay, our fourth word is charlatan. So a charlatan is someone pretending to be an expert. So you have to stop saying that he's a fraud. Say that he's a charlatan. And let me give you an example of it in a sentence. Social media has no shortage of charlatans selling courses. It's a fact. Let's move on to the fifth one. So the fifth and last word for today is hubris. So hubris essentially means someone who has got excessive arrogance and overconfidence. For example, in a sentence, many successful people are eventually defeated by their own hubris. There you have it. So this is the end of the video. You've learned 5 words. I hope you've noted it down. And I hope that you use this in your daily conversations. And stay tuned for the next videos. For the next videos, I'm doing a series. We'll have the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way to 20 episodes where I'm going to be teaching you new words every single day. So you learn a lot from this channel. So I hope you subscribe, like, and share it with seekers of knowledge. And until next time, stay safe.